Hey y'all, welcome to or back to my channel. This is my Ikea walkthrough video. Very new, right? Y'all not used to seeing something like this, but I wanted to bring y'all along with me. Haven't been really going anywhere, but I need curtains, so I'm going specifically for that. And only that, we're not at the decorating phase just yet, but I wanted to give y'all a vibe of my decorating style, things I look for in the future, and just let's speak it into existence. Grab a drink, okay? Let's go. So first up, y'all, these sheer mesh curtains. You can really do a whole lot with them, but the thing I love about them is they are $4.99 for the pair. Super light. I'm thinking of using them more for like an outdoor patio type vibe. We'll see how that goes in the future. This circular mirror, I'm seeing everywhere in different variations, so I like that. This it catches my eye. It draws me in. I am in love with this light fixture, y'all. Love the bamboo vibes of it all. After doing a lot of research, these are the curtains that I decided to do at least for the downstairs, but I might do them throughout. These are called the Linda curtains, and they go all the way to 118 inches, which is a part of why I chose them. Neutral white, a nice fabric, a nice price. $24.99 for the 98 inch. I think it was $34.99 for the 118 inch. This is me just going like outside of the curtain to try and get a vibe for the privacy that it gives you, which they're not like super sheer. You know, I'm thinking me looking inside at night while I've got the lights on, you really just can't see anything. So I loved that. This chair, I don't know, something about this chair that just like attracts me every time I walk by it. I just think it's really neutral, very earthy. Looks very comfortable. I sat in it, it is comfortable. But I really love this chair. I don't spend too much time in Ikea's couch sofa area, to be honest. They got some cute pieces, but it just gives me little people, miniature apartment vibes. I don't know. They just seem very small. These are really nice light fixtures. I'm very, very like drawn to the clear, open glass type fixtures lately. Very clean, just very, very nice. Another one of those circular mirrors, y'all. I love them. A nice large circular mirror is really, really nice. I didn't want to pay $130 for it, so I don't think I would pay $130 for it. I actually found one at Target very, very similar, so I really, really like that. The wood is just beautiful. There is that lampshade again, y'all. Like, keeps calling me. This coffee table was really, really nice. Ikea pieces aren't necessarily real wood, I don't believe, but this was a nice shape. I think it would bring in a room really nice depending on what your sofa looks like. Underneath it, I like how it had kind of the woven shelf to put things on. I added a lot of texture to it. Had some really nice art pieces. I live for a woman floral combination artsy piece, and the price was really, really good. $19.99. That was a really nice size for that price. Had some other ones, good vibes only. I love the quotes, but I definitely will be very minimal in the quotes that I put in my house. It can be a little bit too much when you start to add them up, but these were some really beautiful pieces. Now here's another one of the light fixtures that I absolutely loved. Very neutral, very, very bohemian, very airy, very natural, and easy to decorate with. That was me putting my hand next to it to show you the size of it, but this was really, really beautiful, y'all. I thought this was a pretty minimalistic piece, but also just like very neutral and easy to put into a space. And this is just like a little desk area. Also has a storage on top. Very simple, won't take up a lot of space. And you can customize that, paint it how you like. I like this entertainment system type style. You know, I like the custom look. I would like for it to be a little bit higher. Floor to ceiling is kind of like the style that I'm wanting to go for my living room, but it's got a lot of storage space for entertainment things. I really do like that though. I really liked this little dining set. I think it's perfect for like a smaller space. I love the neutral tones. I love how they added kind of like that wine bottle, the greenery to tie it all in together. The chairs are really, really nice. I sat in it. It's not very comfortable, okay? I got a big rear and it felt kind of snug. Just wanted to mention that, but it's beautiful. This pegboard, beautiful. I will have pegboards in my garage. That's definitely something I'm gonna have like my tool set on. That large one's not $14.99. Those are several pegboards, FYI. This piece right here caught my eye because it does not scream Ikea. I think it was the choice of the little pulls and the handles and the color. It's like a deep bluish green. It looks like a very, very expensive piece, and it doesn't, like, you know, some furniture pieces from Ikea scream Ikea. That didn't. I love the pops of color in these chair choices. A part of me is like wanting to be daring and like throw some color and have fun with it, but then also like most recently I've just been so drawn to the natural, neutral, bamboo, woodsy, just very, very clean, fresh, natural vibes. The wickers and the wovens, and I love it. I'm kind of currently obsessed with these types of things, but I also love my colors, y'all. I've always loved my colors and I always will. Mustard yellow, can't go wrong. Thought this setup was kind of cute. Just a cute little nook area. This is also similar to the entertainment system I showed y'all that was white. Just another kind of like look at the way it could be. There's different shelves you can kind of put together. I also like that gray. If you buy it all together, $8.65. As you can see, it's like a 4-piece, but if that's not like the total of what you want to do, you can buy the pieces separately as well. Good thing about Ikea is it allows you to just kind of like customize things. So if you want open storage on both sides, you have that choice. If you want it closed on both sides, you have that choice. Just like a, you know, Bob the Builder in the house, right? You get those options. So I thought I would kind of like show y'all the difference in pricing if you did want to buy it, you know, by themselves. I thought this was a nice little pair, kind of like a little bar area. It could be an entertainment area. Kind of, you can do what you want with this kind of set, you know. But I loved the colors and the textures of it. The Besta. There's a lot of different ways you could do this set too. They let you customize it. This is all to my office people, meaning, you know, like this is perfect for a home office, a little home library area. That's that same desk that I showed y'all from earlier. They kind of go together. Like when I think of things like this, I think of painting it another color, painting some of the trim gold, like getting real creative with it. There are those 2 shades again. Well, it was 1 before, but it's 2. There's that shade again, which it just shows you different moods, different ways that you can vibe it out. I had to add this section, y'all, because like I've owned several of these in several colors. This is a very, very great functional way to have storage in your home. But now that I look at them, you know, now it's just Ikea, you know, it's basic decor for me. So I'm saying goodbye to the cubed shelves. We broke it up. Again, great for storage, but I had to keep walking because I'm definitely done with this style of decor. This is a table that I saw. What really drew me to it is it was so heavy, so solid. This made me think of something that I would want in my garage, just like as a workstation. It's got that wood top. The legs are super solid. Like, this was so heavy, y'all. Pine, I don't know if it's real pine, but I loved the pattern and texture of the wood, and I'm all up on this thing. I'm getting under the table. I really liked the quality of it. This chair isn't something I normally would be drawn to, but I loved the neutral gray color, like a gray beige-ish. I sat in it. It was nice, but I got hips, it's kind of spilling out the sides. But I like the color and the simplicity of it. There is the shade again, calling my name, telling me, hey, me and you should do something. And I hear you. I hear you. This was my first time kind of seeing it in the bedroom kind of vibe, and I like that. This isn't something that I would typically like. Green's not my color, but I thought it was beautifully put together. This farmhouse sink with the gold faucet was giving me life. I was all about that. This is kind of like a mudroom section area that they have, but what I really liked about this area is this little rug. Very neutral. I loved the size of it. I love the color of it. A good, thick, good quality material. So definitely probably something I'm more than likely gonna get down the line. Walk-in door type of area. Tippy toe, tap tap. Why am I really just having a moment with this rug? I love the size of this farmhouse table. This is definitely the type of formal dining room vibes that I want to give. Don't care for the line in the middle, but I want more of a solid wood. But this is the size that I definitely want. I love the texture of this table, by the way. I don't care for blinds. I don't care for this type of thing, but y'all know in my master bathroom there are big windows, and I'm thinking of something like this for right beside the tub, just for privacy. Very easy slide up, slide down type vibe, and it's just not too much of a sore on the eyes, Love the look of wood on top of white, but I was just showing y'all these fixtures and how just kind of a slight pop of gold or brass can really make difference in a space. I did like that. This is one of those things that I don't think I would have ever been attracted to, but there was something about this light fixture that was so minimalistic, but also had the smallest details that would really make it just kind of a statement piece. I was drawn to it. I love the brass trimming. It was called the Ranarp. Yeah, it's called the Ranarp. It was a really nice size. Look at the string, black and white, the brass details, y'all, the white. I don't know. It was just beautiful to me. And it's weird. I'm normally not drawn to things like that. I like that little hanger situation, just pops of brass throughout the house. Just a quick look of the farmhouse sink in a different type of faucet, just regular, kind of silver. Now this kitchen, y'all, I just love the open white woodsy feel of this kitchen. Very organic type feel in this kitchen. I absolutely love. I like the white, bright countertops. I think these are quartz. This is definitely my vibe. I loved how they had the industrial kind of setup with those pops of wood still in it. This little bowl, it just was calling my name, y'all. Look at the texture of it, the different colors, and just the quality of it. I really like this bowl. It's the little things for me. This is another kind of a mudroom type situation, but I really just brought y'all here to show you the handle. These are the type of handles I'm looking for in my home. I'm going to be switching them out. Not as skinny though, more farmhouse, a little wider. Another pegboard. This isn't like a garage setup, but they kind of like set it up for kitchen. Another Farmhouse Sink, but this one has the black faucet. You can do so many different styles, y'all. A little too farmhouse for me, but I like it. Now this right here, I loved how they stacked these shelves. It looks super seamless, so you would think it's just like a one piece. But if you get a little bit closer, you can see that it's just kind of customized that way. Most of them were $69. You have the kind of angled ones for like your wine bottles. As you go down, you have more of the open shelving space for $69, and the ones at the bottom I really liked. They were $89. They were shelves. Very deep for storage. They were soft close. When I realized that, y'all, I had to do it again. I'm childish. I love a soft close. Yes. I had to share the texture of these cabinets, y'all, with this black hardware. Probably not necessarily something I would choose in my house because it's kind of like a commitment for that type of texture, but you can really just play around with textures and hardwares to create so many different looks. I really love this. A lot of people don't know, Ikea has countertops, granite, quartz, a lot of different options. Some of them I feel like are a little overpriced. Some are priced normally like Lowe's and Home Depot, but they do have a lot of selection and options. So if you're looking for countertops, definitely look at what they have. They have a big selection. I love this little section because when you think of Ikea, or at least me, I just think black and white. It just shows you the different colors and tones and really choices that you can have to really like change it up. There's that brass faucet, y'all. I like the gold brass, but I prefer that modern look right there. As for quality, I'm not sure as far as it goes, but that was a pretty good price for that, because if you know anything about brass faucets, they can be very costly. Here is a Farmhouse Sink. Y'all, the price of this threw me off. Now, the Farmhouse Sinks that I look at, they start at about $400. I'm not sure if this is real like fire clay or, like I said, the quality of it, but that was a really good price for that sink. There's like this part of me that really loves the antique, old school, very, very expensive kind of vibe in the fixtures, but there's also that part of me that just doesn't know if I want to like commit to that and something that permanent. Well, it's not permanent, but you know, fixtures, they're there for a while, but I think it's beautiful. I'm definitely going to be going with kind of like this bamboo kind of vibe for my drawer organizers. Definitely something I would just be buying down the line, because I don't even have kitchen cabinets in my kitchen, okay? You know, so let's not talk about what we're gonna put into the kitchen until we actually have a kitchen. I want it to fit snugly, and I don't want them kind of loose and hanging around there, so I'll be getting those once I know what I'm working with in my kitchen. I love this shelf. I think this would be perfect for like an island in the kitchen, the storage space below, where you can put like pots, bowls, like your crock pots, your mixers and things like that, hidden away, but it's still very, very nice looking, very neutral, very light, $3.99. Very heavy and solid. They also had it in gray, and I think those are some really nice colors to have in those two pieces. I always have loved this whole hanging type situation when it comes to your kitchen, but in my mind, like, you have to have a big space to really execute this look. I don't, you know, I love it. Will it fit in my kitchen? I'm not sure. I love these little shelves. The little 4-pack container of the jars was $2.99. I think that's just a really nice way to simply display your spices and things like that. The actual shelf was only $4.99, I think. Yeah, $4.99, a real good price for that. This table, I have this table. This is in a gray in the store, but I have it in white. This is like a $350 table, y'all. It's very solid, very good quality, don't get me wrong, but I got mine for $80 off of Craigslist very many years ago. I mean, I'd recommend it though, because it definitely is a beautiful piece. And if you know how to work around it, on top of it, with the decor, it definitely just helps bring decor together. Here's just another tone of wood in that farmhouse table I showed y'all. Y'all, the size of the table is just perfect. I like the detailing, the legs, all of that. It's just a little bit, I would say, it doesn't look cheap, but I want something a little more bulky and solid. Like I said, I want kind of like real wood. There goes my baby. No, I'm just playing. I'm just seeing this all throughout the story, y'all, and it's just, giving me different kind of vibes for it. Nothing special about this room setup, but there's my lamp. This is a nice kind of inspo for my back patio. I have a large backyard, but the actual sitting area is pretty small. So, this is kind of a little bit darker in the woods than I plan to work with, but I do like this vibe. Those lights, I'm definitely going for. This is just a full body mirror. If you are anywhere familiar with Ikea, you know about this mirror. Very tall, very wide. It's just like the perfect full body mirror. I'm 5'10" and it's taller than me, so that's definitely a plus. I'm probably gonna get this to put somewhere into my house. The sides are very seamless, not bulky. It's just mostly mirror, but if you really want to kind of like change it up, you could easily paint the trim a gold, a black, a pink, whatever your, style is. And it won't be too much, but it's noticeably beautiful, Something about this room just screamed relaxation, cozy, comfy, cool vibes. I loved it. I also like the vibe of this room as well. Very neutral. There's my lampshade. Am I the only person? I mean, I see the hat wall situation in a lot of decor lately, maybe because I'm not really a hat wearer, but it's a lot to me. It's a lot for the eyes, in my opinion. I'd prefer to take up my wall space in a different way. I do like the shiplap though. Love shiplap. This little bathroom's very, very cozy, very, very cute. There's that circular mirror. Oh, it's two circular mirrors. I forgot about that. But look at the painting in the back, y'all. It's a little eerie, but it's very calming and relaxing, y'all. It's something about that painting that was just like, oh, peace. I loved it. Getting into the closet vibes now, my closet is not gigantic, but it's a nice size that I feel like I'm gonna be able to insert some type of customization. Now it's going to be very costly, so this will probably be one of like the last things that I do. But of course, I was looking throughout the closet areas just to kind of see what they had. And these are some pieces that I really, really liked and would like to maybe like implement these type of styles. Here's the one that's really, really nice. Has a lot of hanging storage area on the sides. Some drawers. Girl, if you don't move. No, I'm just playing. I like these little drawers here at the bottom as we pan up. I like the hanging storage that it has. I like the idea of the lights as well. That's something I would just like buy off of Amazon and, like rig it up myself. I wouldn't really pay for like customizing lights. I'm sure that'll be extremely expensive. But yeah, I'm just getting a lot of closet vibes, y'all. And this is soft clothes. Yeah. Yep. Soft clothes. Love it. There's just so many ways you can go about like customizing your storage, and I'm definitely going to be getting rid of the regular closet hanger style, but that's going to be down the line. I had to come back to the curtains, y'all, just because, I'm me, and that's really all I came for. But the black trim on these windows, I'm inspired. At some point, I am going to paint my trim black, at least on the first floor. That's going to be a whole project. Comment down below if y'all think that's a good idea. I just think it adds like an extra quality and expensive next level vibe to the windows. But yeah, hangers, love the wooden hangers. 8-pack for $4.99, not bad. I'm gonna need a lot of hangers though, so it can add up. Now, if I were ever to be a napkin, this would be me. Never thought I'd be saying anything like that, but how cute are these napkins, y'all? I love them. I'm going to get those at some point. They did have a okay selection of like, you know, bathroom hardware, but not one black set. Like everything was silver hardware, so they definitely need to up that. I thought this little toilet bowl cleaner little container was just so cute, so minimal and cheap, like a good price. I will be buying that. Spent very little time in the bathroom section. Hey, how y'all doing? It's me. I thought these like bright trimmed lights were cute. Not really my style, to be honest, but it was still cute. Had to share that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm probably gonna go with this type of shade for like right off of the master tub, just because the window is like right there. But it's such a wide window that I haven't been able to find one as large to even, you know, get an idea. That was me trying to like figure out what size would go. Took a quick little look at their kind of like basic curtain rods, $2.99. Really good price. I was thinking more for like the outside to do the sheer curtains, but there's too many pieces. You know, they also had black. You just gotta buy everything separately. I was just getting overwhelmed by even the idea. Like, if I want to buy curtain rods, just come with all my tools in the pack, because knowing me, I would leave something behind. Okay, so we're gonna leave it alone for now, I think. Finally reached the curtains, y'all. I love these colors. Not necessarily what I'm going for in the house. I just really want to start with like a clean, fresh slate, white curtains. Very airy, very organic. The Linda curtains that I came for, y'all, I was not prepared, okay? I only found 3 packs of those curtains, so I did get those 3. Just a little heads up, Ikea is out of stock of a lot of things. They are feeling this pandemic right now. So if you see something that you want, get it. Don't think twice. Here's a perfect example of the pegboard, the garage kind of vibe that I'm probably going to be adding to my garage. Not exact, but see how it's kind of like the little workstation, the tools, got your little bike area. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Baskets, 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 y'all. The cutest neutral tone baskets at Ikea. One of the best things about them is the price though. This was like $14.99. Yes, a really good price for this size. This is one of my favorite areas in Ikea, and that is the light fixture area. It's just so calming, so inspiring, gives you a lot of inspo and ideas. This wall art was massive and beautiful. Well, I mean, it's just a map, but it's very, very big. I don't think that this video is showing its size, but it just makes me think of traveling. It just makes me think of how much more of this world I can touch. They've got some cute little patio area sets, not necessarily anything that I would want to add to my backyard, but you know, a lot of different styles. Now y'all know I live for a clearance section, so let me just show y'all a few things. This is the same like shelf that I showed y'all upstairs that I was saying you could use in a kitchen, storage and things like that. $2.79 clearance, and you don't gotta put it together. That's a plus. This is also the same table I was telling y'all about. This is actually the exact one that I have. It's $100 off, and you don't gotta put it together. And this is me showing y'all that I stuck to my true plan and only getting curtains. Didn't get anything else, only got curtains. So, I mean, although I didn't get as many as I needed, mission still accomplished. And coming out of the store, this was one last thing that I saw, which was kind of a closet set. Very well put together. I like the whole style of it all together. Don't care for the finger holes. That's kind of weird to me, to be honest. So that would be a reason I wouldn't get that. Soft close, but finger holes throw me off a little bit. I do like the openness of this set though. You've got the storage space, you've got the hanging parts. So I do like that. It's really, really nice looking. So that is it for my Ikea walkthrough, y'all. Before I completely end this video, make sure you stop and subscribe. I had to take that opportunity, okay? Stop and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. I'm telling you, coming up is a lot more, I would say, of the fun decorating videos where I can really just like showcase my style. But right now, honestly, I'm in a very, very delayed process of getting my home actually livable. So when we get past this hump, more of this type of content is to come. I'm so excited for when I can finally be in that phase, but I wanted to kind of give y'all this little teaser, also get my mind off of renovations and onto the simple things like decorating and just finding one piece that goes with another piece. Thank y'all for coming along. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. That's gonna let me know if you want more videos like this. Make sure you comment below. Let's talk about your style of decor, what you thought about the pieces that I pointed out, and let's just talk in general about home decor and housewares and all the good things that come with the spaces that we choose to live our lives. Because look, we're in the house more than we ever are or have been, and it's really all about continuing to create a space that just makes you happy, a place you can relax away from all the craziness of this world. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.